Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. It's Kaghoe coming at you with another video. So today I'm going to be going over everything I'm doing the moment the server launches, and this is going to be rushing all of to the newest things that you need to get that are going to be very contested and probably in your best interest to get all of this first. So I'm just going straight into it, going everything I'm going to be doing on the very first day. So the first thing I'm going to do, obviously, is I'm going to be on the login screen. I'm going to click Create New Character. Then I'm going to go over here to Undead. And then there's going to be another little icon right here for Paladin. I'm going to click that. I'm going to type in Kagbringer. And then I'm going to press Enter. And bam, I'm going to have an Undead Paladin. And we're going to get in there and have an absolute blast. Now, obviously, this is a joke. It's not complete. It's not confirmed in any manner. It'd be the biggest surprise that they've probably ever dropped on us if they do go through it at this point, because they've said they'd give us ample time and let us know if it was actually happening. So I do doubt this, but I just, I got to have my hopium in there, guys. And then, so what I'm actually going to do is log in to my mage, which is stationed at Life's Hope Chapel. This one is copied directly from the live servers where I'm at right now. And you need to make sure that, one, you are attuned to Naxxramas, and you can then do the Scarlet Activities quest. So anything Leonold offers other than that, you do not need to do. So it's just the Scarlet, it's just the dreaded Citadel attunement, and then you need to do the Scarlet Activities quest. You can do that right now, but by the time you see this video, it'll already be too late because the server will be down. So then you're going to either do Scarlet Activities, which takes you to Tearsfall Glades, which I hope you guys have heeded my warnings and done it already. Then you will have the first quest, which is Unrest at Tyr's Hand. So you're going to want to do this quest, and this quest is very simple, and you just have to take it, and I'm going to show you one for one what you are going to do. You're going to come out here and you are going to ride all the way across EPL down here to just west or east of Corn's Crossing and southeast of Corn's Crossing, west of Lake Mirador, and you're just going to go pretty much straight line. You can actually just auto run and you'll probably be good. This little hill is the only real problem that you're going to face. But, if you're truly, doing something else and can't steer your character, you can actually auto-run in a straight line like this. You do have to dodge a little bit of hills and such. But the point is this is what you're doing. Be on the lookout for Blood of Heroes when you're doing this. There are a few spawn locations that you can see, and go and get while you are doing this, because Blood of Heroes are the lifeblood of this server. So definitely be looking out for that. I'm also going to be checking vendors, so see if the Remnants of Valor are going to be used to buy Blood of Heroes or anything like that. But here is the Crusader camp. So that is the entire run you're going to do, and you're going to want to do this and do it quickly because you want to get this quest right here. Tell her what you know, etc., etc. You can click through it. It is a good story, and then you're just going to run back and forth a few times until you complete all of this stuff. So you want to do this until you are able to get your disguise. After you're able to get your disguise, you're going to want to go into Tyr's Hand and this area and go and blast. So the point of that is to unlock the ability to get your disguise, and then you're going to want to go in here into Tyr's Hand, into New Avalon, and you're going to want to start killing any of the Scarlet mobs, because the Scarlet mobs have a chance to drop recipes to craft the uniforms. And obviously on day one, that is going to be big test. You honestly don't even have to do this quest to get here, but you might as well, because the final quest chain going into the raid is probably going to have some really insane rewards, if it is not just the attunement for the Scarlet Enclave. We still don't know that it is or is not that. So after you run, you're going to go here to New Avalon, and you're going to continue blasting. So I'm going to swap on a character that's already done that to show you what I mean. So I'll see you then. Alrighty, guys, so you're going to be in here killing pretty much any mob you see here. These Scarlet Footmen, Archers, Confessors, Priests, anything you see here has a chance to drop these recipes. So depending on the profession you are, is the recipe you are going to want to go after. So like if you're a blacksmith, you want the blacksmithing ones. Leatherworker will be mail and leather. Tailoring will be cloth. So I made the 4 set here on the PTR. They use Righteous Orbs, Bolts of Rune Cloth, and some of them use Blood of Heroes. Now, it is very important to note that these pieces also are used to get your tier vendor. Your tier gear from the vendor. Eventually, you'll need a chalice. And that brings us to what everyone should try their very best to do week 1 and why you want to get this disguise. So there's going to be a weekly quest for a shot at a tier piece from the vendor up here, as well as it gives you a lot of cooking mats as well. So if you have cooking, you should definitely try to do that and get the exquisite spices. That would be very, very beneficial to you. And so you come into this barracks right here, and you want to come right back here. You enter it to the right, and this is the quartermaster. You will have a weekly where you pick up this crate, and after you pick up the crate, you are going to then put the piece of gear inside of the crate, and then you will turn it back into him. And after you turn it into him, you will be able to get a weekly junk box, which I have showed in many videos before. It doesn't reset here on the PTR, but you will need the disguise for this. So it's very important that you get the disguise, then you come in here, turn that in, and get that junk box. It will give you exquisite spices, as well as holy salts, Blood of Heroes, and all kinds of stuff, and a shot at this chalice. So this Crusader's Chalice combined with a Scarlet piece of gear is how you get your tier piece. So you could get very lucky, and you should be able to get one tier piece, or you could get one tier piece. I have yet to get it on the PTR. I've tested this like 7 or 8 times and never got it. So it is a very low chance. But this is very important to do. You do have a week to do it as well, so I would really focus on day 1 on getting your set and getting this Scarlet Insignia from the quest line as well. I think it'll be the most beneficial thing you can do. You also could just simply come here and kill things. If you do not have the professions and you're not interested in professions, then there's no real reason to do that. I would also recommend, if you have cooking, do the cooking stuff, because the cooking quest line is the most in-depth. It is inside of there, but once again, you need your disguise for it. Pretty much the disguise is the most important thing to do any of the new content here in New Avalon, and it really just depends on what you want to do, why you want to do it, and you're after it. There's profession content for everyone. So like my mage here is a tailor enchanter, so I want to come in here, I want to kill all of these guys, I want to be able to get my Scarlet set. There are Blood of Hero spawns here too, so those can be very, very valuable as well. If you didn't know, you can slash pet pupper here, and you get an awesome buff called Friend of Power, or Friend of Pupper. It's actually only 2 hours now instead of 4 hours. It's usually been 4 hours. Oh, and as you saw, that priest actually just dispelled rabies off of me, which is absolutely amazing. So if you have rabies and then you put your insignia on, the Scarlet Priest will dispel it. That is super huge, and actually something I just saw right here. So this is the enchanting tower. So like this character, I'm gonna go do the little enchanting thing. I have a video for it showing you exactly what to do, but it really is where your path varies. I would recommend focusing on that first quest I showed you to get the insignia, as well as focusing on the ability to get your disguise ready to go, because the disguise is really the gatekeep for it all as well. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much all I'm going to be doing day 1. Going to be in here on New Avalon, just sort of blasting, chilling, hanging out with my guild, and acquiring all the new recipes and materials to make the new stuff. There are so many cool new things. Like, here's an example of the tailoring thing. A 30-slot BOE bag. I've showed this many times, but it takes Blood of Heroes to make. So stockpiling Blood of Heroes is amazing, and you'll be able to get make 30-slot bags that are BOE. So like, I'm definitely going to be getting 8 of these, so I need 8 Blood Heroes on my main mage right now. So it'll be really, really worth doing, and quite a grind, but it'll definitely be awesome to have all 30-slot bags on my characters. So anyway, guys, I truly hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you guys have an absolute blast tomorrow. I cannot wait for Phase 8 and getting in here and doing it all live, so it'll be quite amazing. So I truly hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, I'll see you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Hey you. Yes you. Are you still there? Well, I appreciate you for taking the time to watch this entire video and making it to the end here. If you enjoyed this video, definitely check out the other videos about World of Warcraft listed in these playlists down below. And thank you again. Have a great day. Bye-bye.